face, you people so phony.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A terrific evening. Look at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. To me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. Huh? I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There's some all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Here's Wiggins. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. All alone. Good as the jump shot ball.
And Brown is a reliable threat for mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up. A nice looking J.
And it's Green missing.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Connects from 3-point range.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Outside Tatum. Now the pass to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
To the inside, Wiggins. Horford with the rebound.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
6 to shoot. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Taken away by Williams. Curry with the steal. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Horford. Wiggins passes to Thompson. And here's Poole for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown, good.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing the style.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Warriors trail by 8. Curry looking around and stolen by Williams. Curry against Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside. side. Smart. Inside. Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Poole, no good. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Poole finds Wiggins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Smart dishes to Brown. Horford high post.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Brown. Guarded by Poole. Tatum on the wing. The kick out to Brown. Tries again. It's another look. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Curry against Smart. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound Boston. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And finished off by Brown.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far. He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling the shots. He'd be better off passing up. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Poole finds Green. And the Warriors miss again. Celtics leading by 14. Brown feeling out of it. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
The 3 from Poole. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Tatum. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
We've got White. Jason Tatum is out there with Williams. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient from range. Porter Jr. He's a solid player when he's on the floor, Kevin. The problem is staying on the floor. Trouble by injury.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Looney. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot by Payton, no good. As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
He's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with his shooting as well as his length. You just hope he can crack 60 games and then he get the season.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 8. Here's Pritchard. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Oh, man, on the fast break, Curry's not only a prolific scorer, he's an efficient scorer as well.
Pritchard passes to Tice. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Williams. Now here's White, covered by Payton. The shot from 20 feet away, and it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 15. Porter kicks to Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Warriors making a change here. Ielitsa's checked in. Celtics leading by 15. Pass to Tatum. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. That shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Ielitsa passes to Kuminga. And there it is for him. Kuminga's got his first points in this one.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Boston. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Thompson for the triple. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Personal foul.
Celtics leading by 16. White looking around. Passes it to Brown. Horford with it. Back to Brown.
2 minutes.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
And here's Poole for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. Robert Williams is checked in for Daniel Tice.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
1:41 left to play here in the half. Kept alive. And that one, good. And the Celtics lead by 18.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. All too common basketball, one-on-one. The shot goes up for the body.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
A versatile player. Bielitsa mainly excels at spacing the floor. He's a big man with range. He'll do whatever you ask him.
Now here's White. Here's the pass to Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Poole with it, guarded by Smart. Poole kicks to Kuminga. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kuminga's got 5 points so far. The feed to Horford. Out to White. Back to Horford. Goes back up, and another basket for Boston.
Horford's been stretched out this game. Horford, he still remains a solid mid-range jump shooter.
Here's Kuminga. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Right the pass to Brown. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Over Wiggins, and it's Brown missing. Warriors trail by 17 to the paint. Thompson from long range. Another three for Golden State.
And in Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency for range.
Right wing. Horford has a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5. Smart misses. Warriors trail by 16.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Floats one. And it's Curry with the rebound. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Smart passes to Horford. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And that one drops for him. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Timeout called the Warriors. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Brown. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Taking matters and
into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, off the catch. Tatum now has a quicker shot release. Probably a little better balance as well.
Back to Curry. They double team Curry for the three. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. 15-point game. Count the basket.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Pass to Smart. Tipped away. Payton with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics leading by 13. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. That's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
And let's take your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond. And they've made this thing look easy.
Whitey's checked in for Marcus Smart. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Tatum, nice jump shot. Good. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love Tatum's use of the pick that time. I mean, the extra room was all he needed to take a confident shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And Pritchard pulls it down.
He found open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Warriors trail by 14. Curry dishes to Kuminga. Green passes to Porter. And the Warriors miss again. Austin's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And stolen by Payton. Here's Green, and Green snaps it in.
That's just tenacity, you know. Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
Pass to Tatum. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa is checked in for Green. Wiggins comes in for Porter. It's Thompson in for Gary Payton. Wiggins against Horford. Tice, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tice has got his first 3 points of the game. Curry passes to Kuminga. Thompson for the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And Kuminga throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Golden State foul.
Shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Gotta keep the pressure on.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Here's Wiggins, and that one drops. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Boston, Horford is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Williams. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point.
Well, they've been better. They've been good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
First team foul.
Horford finds White.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
That one misses. Warriors trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Here's the three, and Kuminga gets it to go.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft. He's adept at finding open guys.
Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. This ball moved by Boston. Here's Pritchard. Lock at 6. No good on the shot. Wiggins with some nice D. Thompson right side from 11 feet away, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
You see the high shot release, the quick trigger? Thompson's always had this shot in his arsenal.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Poole. Brown, good.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Passes it to Bielitsa. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When Bielitsa is trying to score, it sometimes forces the D's hand. Nice initiative.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in for Kuminga. Smart wide open. He fires. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And there's the pass to Wiggins. They get the rebound. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Looney.
Assertive play by Looney secures the rebound. He goes back on the attack to finish the job.
And here's White. Brown outside. And Looney sends it back. Brown against Thompson. And it's Brown missing. Warriors trail by 8. And Thompson kicks to Poole. Some solid defense from Brown.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket.
Outside, White. Good, nice job down low. And the Celtics lead by 10. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Slot with the ball. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And then for Golden State, Green comes in for Looney. And it's Stephen Curry in for Bielitsa. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Tatum against Curry. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Golden State ball.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Tatum.
You know, ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots here.
Feeds it to Horford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2 against Stephen Curry.
I love how Horford has changed his game over time. I mean, now a floor-spacing big who also brings leadership to the locker room.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Here's Poole. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Outside, Smart. To the left wing. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Horford, good.
Power behind Horford's movement. It's terrific. It takes him right through the contact for a big finish.
Thompson from long range. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Boston.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from me. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was